Good morning and welcome back, everybody. I'm just down here at our local pond area having a bit of a swim, just something that helps clear my head a little bit. So today is Sunday and this is actually my day off, so I'd show you around a couple of the things that I had kind of said I would and never got around to. But it is, let's just get out this water first. Oof, a bit deep. Right. Give me a minute and I'll go and quickly dry off. I don't know what my torch is on and get dressed. There we go. That's it. The boat's floating away, is it? Oh well, I'm sure somebody will come down and grab it later. I just love this. I don't know how they managed to keep it so clean, it looks really good. So you might remember me in one of my earlier episodes speaking about my cousin who has a farm over in Germany, a place called Brum. And I've been speaking to them recently quite well. I tend to speak to them. We've always kept in touch, you know, since you know, when we were kids, you know, we'd come and swim in here together actually, and we went to the local primary school together. There's only an age difference, it's just a few weeks between us, so you know, so we were really close as kids, you know. We pretty much did everything together. And then I think just as we were in high school, first year in high school, she and her family, they moved to Germany. I think her dad got a really good job out there. And of course, we still kept in touch, so we were quite upset by it all because, you know, we were pretty much inseparable from pretty much toddlers, to be fair. And yeah, so her and I we didn't cope with it too well. But we did write to each other when we were young for a bit, and then as we, probably not long after that, you know, got a bit older, then emailing and things, so yeah. We'll just pop over here. So that's actually our local pub there. Me and the students will be coming here. Me and the students and I, the farm manager, will be coming here in a few days to kind of just celebrate the end of their term, because they're going to be moving on. Either there'll be some that are graduating, there'll be others that are going to be moving to a new campus. But this park's been here for many years. You can see it's a bit worn looking now, and again, this is somewhere my cousin and I used to come and play with the other local kids, and we loved playing around in here. Remember that swing? There used to be a chain that went across so that we didn't fall out actually, because it was quite small kids. But yeah. But now, and at the weekends especially, because, you know, parents will come down here, they'll sit out here or round at the picnic table at the back. The kids would play over in the park while parents would sit and yatter and with their friends and just enjoy a bite to eat maybe and a few beers, whatever. There's no parking here at all. The owners made the decision, you know, not to put parking in. So if you need a lift either to get here, because some of our older residents, it's a bit of a walk. Most of them can still walk it, but some of them, so they'll go and pick them up in the car. That's their van there. The car will be in the garage there. And so the only vehicles here are theirs, and of course the deliveries that come in for the pub. So yeah, looking forward to that in a few days. Be a bit of a mixed feeling, I guess, because it's sort of going to be the end of an era as well as, an enjoyable night out. It's nice walking in here, especially when it's nice and sunny like this. So this is our old primary school in here. There's you maybe think it looks a bit big for a village this size, but there's kids come from other villages round about here. They've got a little local basketball team going, and they come and play here. And there's kids we would run around out here and play time and kick a ball, as they say. Picnic tables, we didn't have them when we were here, but something new they've put in to try and encourage kids to come and eat outside and get a bit of fresh air. It gives them somewhere to eat. What's he got growing in here? Soya, yeah. And then there's the parking for the teachers and that round the back here. There's a road that comes up that way, so they don't have to come in the area down here. It's safer for the kids, I guess. But yeah, some good memories of me and my cousin when we were at school together as well. We had some laughs. We got up to, some interesting things. So yeah, that's, a bit of a memory, some good memories. Anyway, so to see, my cousin and I, we tend to, we've always kept in touch. Nowadays we Skype, so from letters to emails to Skype nowadays, which is completely, change. I'm just going to walk up here and go and grab some lunch. And so to say, they went to Germany and over there, and she's just remained over there. But I mean, my mum was a single parent, so we couldn't really afford to go and visit them or anything. So her mum, my auntie, and my mum, her auntie, I suppose, are sisters. So and they were quite close as well, I think, when they were growing up. So they kept in touch, obviously. So we couldn't afford, as I say, we could not afford to go over to visit them over in Germany. But they would come back every couple of years or so to visit, because, there was also our grandparents and that, my aunts, my mum and aunts, mum and dad. Families are complicated. Over here as well, and so they used to come back every couple of years or so to visit. So my cousin and I would still get together every couple of years and have a bit of a laugh and carry on. Then we'd find it quite hard again when she had to go back home. But it's been a friendship that has lasted, as I say, since we were toddlers, so over 30 years. And we still see each other occasionally because her dad, I think her dad died a few years back over in Germany, and then her mum decided she'd come back to the UK, and she decided she'd go and live near my mum. Now my mum's moved from here as well, by the way. They're not too far away. They're in the town where actually we went to high school. So they're both over that way, and so when my cousin comes over to visit her mum, I can catch up with her then as well. So yeah, we have managed to, either through technology or just seeing each other, kept in touch. So it's been good. I'm going to grab some lunch here, and we'll come speak to you in a wee bit again. That was really good. Came over and just, I had my lunch for there, then I just brought over a nice hot chocolate to come and, have a seat over here and have a look at the water. It's quite peaceful. I'm going to head back to the house now, and I'm going to go and pick up the Land Rover. And then we'll head over to the cheese shop, because I want to buy some cheese. But also, yeah, I've got a promise to keep, right? So my cousin, yeah. Why am I telling you all this? Well, basically, recently she got in touch, and her mum is quite ill now, and it's not looking good. And with her mum being over here in the UK, it's not easy for my cousin because she's got the farm and she keeps some cattle as well, beef cattle. And it's, coming up to, I think it's about harvest time, so, and she really wants to come to the UK to spend time with her mum and see what she can do. So she knows that I'm going to be out of a job, in just over a couple of weeks, really. So she's asked if it would be possible for me to go out to Germany to her farm and look after her farm, to allow her to come back to the UK to look after my aunt, her mum. Oh, it's a bit close. So that's really what sort of got me out and thinking this morning. And as I say, one of the things I like about the pond down there, it's big enough to swim in, and it's really good water, and it helps clear my head a bit. As you know, my house here is for sale, and there are viewings coming up in the next week as well from people, so there is interest. And as yet, to be fair, if I sell the house, I've not actually yet got anywhere to go, because as you might remember, I was hoping to go and stay at the college, expecting it to, or hoping for it at least to remain open for, at least another 2 to 3 months, to give me time to find somewhere else and to hopefully start up my own farm somewhere. But of course the college is closing a little bit earlier than what I expected, and if my house sells, I'm going to be a bit stuck. So I think I'm going to take up my cousin's offer. I mean, it's kind of hard to say no to her. I mean, I am going to be in a position where I can actually go and help her out. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go help out my cousin and let her come over to the UK to see her mum, my aunt. And yeah, and it'll be interesting to see, because it's quite a small little farm she has. So, and of course I'm going to be doing a small well, I can't speak today. I'm going to be doing sort of small size farming too, because that needs cleaning. Because I'm going to have to start small as well. I'm not going to be able to afford anything bigger. Probably should have come round and parked in the car park. So, what I was thinking was that, yeah, I'll go over there, bring in the harvest for her over there, and probably spend 2 or 3 months over there. It could be, I mean, it might be. I mean, even if she comes back, you know, yeah, I'd still stay out there and then come back here hopefully in the spring, and hopefully by that time I'll have sorted something out. It gives me a little bit of time, and of course I'll have sold my house, so hopefully by then, so it should be good for money. But yeah, I'm going to buy some cheese in a minute. But okay, so they're not working today, so I just wanted to show you through the back here. This is where they make the cheese, and this big machine here which stirs it all, makes cheese. And it's, you know, as you might expect, the milk comes in here. You know how we do sell the milk here, we get good money for it. It's just a door to the outside. Lock that again. And these are the mould things that the cheese goes in, and it should be, look at this. Now, lots of lovely cheese, and they do make really good cheeses. I'll just shut this door, we'll go back through the other way. So yeah, this is what I've been meaning to show you for quite some time, is the operation, and given that it's Sunday and they're not at work, and neither am I, very good. And there's a light switch here as well, which I think probably lights up through there too. And I'm going round in circles and probably making you dizzy. Oh no, it's got a light switch here. So alright, light switches can be tricky. And I'm guessing I can switch it off here as well. That didn't seem to click, but it's gone off. So yeah, it's all good. Lots of cheese. One of the things I really like. Now I'm opening, trying to get this door. Maybe I'll go back the way I came then. It's maybe locked from the other side, that one. Put the light back on, but don't tell them. And all I'm doing is putting on lights now. I can't get doors open anymore. Right, we'll go this way, won't we? Come back in round this side of the shop. I'll tell them about the door problem later. See, that time I was trying to switch the light on. I don't know, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to buy some cheese anyway. So, yeah, just thought I'd let you know that it looks like I'm going to be going to Germany for a little while. And helping out my cousin, letting her come back to the UK so she can spend some time with her mum, who's really quite ill. I mean, I spoke to my mum the other day there. Thank you. And, and let me out. And, these, yeah, and of course the because my aunt and my mum live quite close to each other now. And, yeah, she was telling me that my aunt is really quite poorly now. And so if my cousin doesn't come out soon, well, she might not get a chance to spend some time with her mum, you know. So, yeah. So I guess that's the plan. Once the farm shuts in just over a couple of weeks, as I say, I'll head off out to Germany and stay there for a bit, and hopefully when I come back we'll be ready to start our own farm. And I'll hopefully pick up some tips from my cousin as well, as I say, because she's small farming. I mean, as we were kids, you know, when we used to watch, when we were at school and we were playing around here, we'd see all the tractors and the combines and that, you know, driving around, and we both said, you know, we'd love to work on a farm or even own a farm as when we got older. That was kind of a dream for both of us. I certainly became the farmhand and she became the farm owner, but hopefully I too will be a farm owner soon. It's taken me a bit longer than it did her, but I think she was able to, after her dad died, as I say, he had a really good job and he left her, you know, a good bit of money, and she was able to, you know, get the farm of that a few years ago. So yeah, and soon it'll be me, and then she can maybe come out and visit me and help me. But anyway, I'm good to go. Chill out in my garden, I think, for the rest of the day in the back here. Maybe go and have a chat, along and have a chat with some of my neighbours. I'll probably pop over to the pub in a bit, catch up with some friends and stuff, and, you know, odds and sods. But yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now, everyone.